You do not need to care what Bad Bunny thinks about politics. You don't need to care what Billie Eilish thinks about politics. Nothing that Mark Ruffalo or Nicki Minaj or LeBron James or Rainn Wilson or any other figure of note you care to name thinks or says about politics has to mean anything to you. You get to make up your own mind. But the second you say, why can't they just focus on their movies, or why can't they just focus on their music, or the even more famous and even more horribly phrased shut up and dribble, you are telling on yourself for having a room temperature IQ and fundamentally misunderstanding one of the greatest privileges that we have being Americans, or really being any citizen of the global, free, democratic world. Celebrities are celebrities, sure, but first and foremost, they are people. And in a country where we decided that people get to have a few unalienable rights, people get to say what they think about issues. And every time a person of note gets on stage or sends a tweet that is in any way more political than, hey, check out my movie this weekend, a chorus line of addle-minded haters jump out of their seats to go on social media or cable news and cry foul. And beyond like just the wrongness of that, politically or morally, it is so staggeringly, overwhelmingly stupid. You get to make up your own mind. You get to choose who and what influences your decisions and your outlooks. You can even choose not to support or follow any individual, especially a celebrity, because of a thing they have said or done. That is your right. But they have the right to speak, and when you whine that they should focus on their day jobs, you're acting like an ill mannered toddler who needs to be held back a year until he can pass Democracy 101.